This is apparently the deal to end the political deadlock at Stormont that's been agreed. It means that on Thursday the executive table will be dusted down for the first time since June. The news was announced, as we said, by the First Minister and the Deputy First Ministers at Stormont Castle.
The agreement we have reached represents a very satisfactory resolution of the most difficult issues relating to the modalities of transferring power and meets all of the publicly expressed concerns. We believe these arrangements are capable of gaining the confidence of the community, and we look to the Prime Minister to make good his commitment of helping to resolve the financial arrangements relating to the devolution of these powers. We both want devolution to happen without undue delay. As I said repeatedly, but most recently in my contribution to the Westminster Northern Ireland Affairs Select Committee, devolution would take place when the modalities are agreed, legislation is passed and the community confidence is in place. But importantly, I would add it is the responsibility of political leaders to build public confidence in this process, not simply to monitor it. This we are both committed to do. Consequently, we have agreed the process by which such devolution will take place, and we are determined to faithfully work through the essential steps that we have identified. We intend to consult widely throughout the process and earnestly seek the securing of confidence from the community that is necessary for the devolution of policing and justice functions.
Thank you, Peter. Following discussions, we have agreed a number of arrangements for the discharge of policing and justice functions by the Assembly. We have set out the details of these interim measures in a joint letter to the Assembly Executive Review Committee. We've just left that committee. And you will receive a copy of this along with a process paper. We are both agreed that policing and justice functions should be devolved. Every leading politician in our community is committed to this outcome. In the past, the differences have been about the structures, who would exercise authority, and when the powers would be transferred. We have agreed a tranche of measures, which, along with our agreement in July, will assist the ERC in completing its modalities report, and we contend resolves all the publicly expressed concerns about the structures and who would be the Justice Minister. Significant progress has been made in resolving these matters. We both want devolution to happen without undue delay. We have also agreed that the Executive will meet this Thursday, the 20th of November, my 34th wedding anniversary. And Bernie is very anxious to know how long that meeting will take. And the meetings will continue each week until business is up to date. We will then revert to our fortnightly meetings. There are a significant number of ministerial papers on Thursday's agenda, and ministers will also discuss the first draft of a paper detailing measures to deal with the financial hardship being faced by many people and related matters, issues which we have been in discussions with the British Government on resolving. Sinn Féin has been consistent in all of this. The Executive and other political institutions must operate on the basis of equality and partnership. We believe the outworking of the agreements we have reached will allow the uninterrupted functioning of the Executive. Now, the detail of all of this is in the documents which we're about to pass you, and I think when you see the detail of it, all of it will become much clearer. Thank you.
Well, we can hear the press there trying to get a few questions in as the First and Deputy First Minister left the room. There were no questions taken.